Hello again and welcome back to another one. And I don't often get shocked by hip-hop quote-unquote fans on Twitter, since I always think I've seen it all at this point. But even from my last video, I saw a new one. A user in reaction to Nick ranking Eminem #1 for flow in hip-hop pretty much explained that Eminem is not a rapper but a hacker. So yeah, when I think I've seen it all, I get a few surprises here and there, and I was shocked for real a few hours ago by reactions, as rumors from a couple of sources suggested that Eminem planned another surprise album, and this was a reminder of why Eminem makes sure to keep these releases as ironclad surprises since Kamikaze. We also have an update on the exchange between 50 Cent and ex-Chelsea handler, so stick around for that one. And as we dive in, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and find me on social media at eatlifestyle_web, and don't forget to hit the like button. It's free of charge for you, but goes a long way to support this channel. So as I previously covered on this channel, rumors about a new Eminem album hit overdrive this week, and some sources went as far as claim that it was gonna drop this October. Now, with just one weekend left in this month, some claimed that it was dropping a few hours ago, and this thought sent Eminem detractors into rage mode. This source has been praised on social media for being credible, and they tweeted, "What we diving into first?" And as you can see at the top of the list, there's question marks for a huge artist planning a surprise drop. And all through the week, the speculations highlighted possible surprise drops from J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, or Eminem, but as the hours drew closer, the spotlight was on Eminem. One popular page responds to the source's tweet with, "Wait, so it's Eminem?" The source reacted stating, "That is what we're told." And it didn't take long. I really roll with y'all, but nobody cares about an Eminem drop. And most of the users that started the popular threads where hundreds dumped on Eminem have been actively cleaning up their tracks because they spoke too soon. For instance, tweets along these lines, "Don't mean it in a bad way, but new Eminem doesn't excite me in the slightest bit," made up the bulk of responses to threads that have now been deleted like this. After all the tweets, rumors, debates, and skeptics, there are good sources that have leaked that the huge artist that is dropping a surprise album tonight is Eminem. And the user that started the popular thread described Eminem dropping as an anti-climax. Talk about beggars being choosers, and in response to those trashing a rumored album, a user reacts, "Imagine caring so much about an album no one is forcing you to listen to, and judging an album that may not even exist before it comes out." And reading through the replies in these threads surprised a few with responses along these lines. "The replies to these make me sad. Give the man a chance, damn." And this user adds, "Imagine disrespecting one of our rap goats, disgusting." I'll show you an example of what this user is talking about, and there's many more where this came from, a description of the new rumored project according to one user. The new album, "I'm a 60-year-old edgelord millionaire." Put bars, "Why does no one like me? Wah wah, white struggle, outdated Ed Sheeran song, yeah, down with POTUS, or whatever." Another one, "Nobody wants an Eminem album in 2020, man." But I have some irony to sprinkle on this later. And when it turned out that no superstar rapper dropped a surprise project, those that were trashing Eminem have resorted to deleting their tweets, and one user highlights this clownery. "Time for hip-hop Twitter to put their clown outfits on. Y'all really bashed the legend over an album that didn't even drop off bogus rumors. I know y'all are embarrassed." And since hip-hop fans on Twitter lost their minds, the user saw this as an opportunity to drop this. Eminem is now the #1 rapper ever in history to have hip-hop Twitter community shaken without even dropping an album. Congratulations. And even those on the sidelines certainly noticed the amount of negative energy on Twitter hours before the proposed release. I am not a fan of his, but the Eminem hate is way out of hand and disrespectful. And here's an exchange in line with what I expected the general reactions to be. A user reacting to the rumors stated, "I know it's cap, even though I hope it's real. I don't care who's dropping." And the user expands, "This is probably the most accurate feeling. I know nobody is dropping, but if anybody did, it would be nice. I don't care if it's M or Cole or Kendrick or what, anybody would be fine." I guess expecting many to react this way was asking too much, because they would swear that they care about the genre, then turn around to dump on the biggest legend the genre has ever seen. Beggars on Twitter spoke too soon, acted like choosers, and ended up with nothing. No album from Eminem, Drake, J. Cole, or Kendrick. All that drama just to expose the true hate for Eminem on the platform. But with all that said, this is Eminem in 2020 that no one supposedly listens to according to Twitter, right up there with the second biggest opening so far in 2020. Em is soaking up all the hate, and this all adds to the hype for his next project. Fans should be glad. Before we head to the next point, remember that Joyner Lucas and Crook dropped projects a few hours ago, so check it out, and if you have, share your thoughts on them below. And moving on, here's an update on the 50 Cent drama. Apparently 50 Cent's ex, Chelsea Handler, has offered to aid 50 if he comes back to her side of the spectrum. After 50 joked about the drama affecting his love life, she responded stating, "Hey dude, I will pay your taxes in exchange for you coming to your senses." And the user reacts, "How could a millionaire be so selfish to not want to pay his share of taxes? We can't write off what he can. Sad." But on the other hand, a user dropped this, 50, don't trust her. She said she would move to Canada if POTUS won the last elect. I'll leave it at that. Comment below and see you on the next one.